Hello traders, today I'm going to be doing a good old unedited backtesting session. We're going to go on Aussie dollar, US dollar, and yeah, it seems like you guys enjoy these. So yeah, look at how I trade these markets. I got the 3 steps right here, and essentially that's all we're going to be looking at. We're going to simplify the process, wait for the 4H to break and close above or below structures, then we'll flip to our entry time frame, which is the 1 hour. Look for price to retest back to the key level, and then we want to see evidence that price is going to continue in the trend with rejections like wicks, patterns, and engulfing candles. And the only patterns I'll be looking at is double bottoms and double tops. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep it very simple. Let me just copy this so we can look at it while we trade. Okay, we'll go and replay, and we'll scroll up so we're not cheating. And let's just go, where are we at? Where are we at? 10 August. Okay. So let's get these rules here. And that is literally all we're going to be looking at. Okay. So right now, it's a bit of a ranging market, and I'm just going to play it safe to start with, just to see if we get something going. Okay. So now we've broken and closed above this structure. You can see we failed to make new lows over here, created a bit of double bottom. So let's see if price can push back. I'm not sure it will because it's such a big break, but let's see what happens. Okay, this isn't bad. So price is pushing back to this key level, but one thing we need to keep in mind is that the 1 hour is forming a trend on this retest. So the behavior is not yet bullish. Okay, the structure is bullish because we had that 4H break and close, but the behavior is not bullish. So we need to see this behavior change. Not quite what we wanted. So we'll get rid of this and move on. Okay, so now we've broken and closed below this previous low over here. So we'll flip to the 1 hour and see if we can retest. Okay, so we're pushing back. This isn't bad. Okay, this is not bad. I'm gonna take this. Okay, we have weak rejections. Even a little bit of a double top forming. Probably not the cleanest, but yeah, we'll put our stop loss just above this structure. We'll go safe, and we'll go for our 1 to 3. Let's see how it goes. There you go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all to start with. Okay, so if we look at the 4 hour, you can just see, let's flip to the line chart. Price breaks and close below this structure. We can see we formed that little retest, and that actually is just, lower low, lower high, and we can expect a new lower low. We enter on that 1H momentum shift. We didn't quite pick it perfectly, but that's why we have our stop above the structure. Perfect. Okay, great start. Plus 3R. Okay, we'll do about five or something trades, and we'll just see how we go. So we'll get rid of this and start again. So with all of these trades, I'll move my stop to break even once I hit a 1 to 1. It's just how I trade. You guys obviously don't have to do it. Okay, so we've broken, closed below structure again. Let's see if we get another retest. Not a bad wick. We don't have the engulfing candle yet. You can see that. So let's see, maybe we get a double top. Oh, yeah. This could be a gnarly start. I'm just a bit concerned that we don't have wick rejections on this second touch here. We do have a tiny one, but I'm going to take it because of this big wick over here. You can see we have bearish behavior, lower lows, lower highs, 4H break and close below. We'll just go for our 1 to 3. Let's see how it goes. Not bad. I don't think we'll have 1 to 1 yet. What was our stop even at? 26, 27. No. So we need to get to around there. Okay, that's break even. Wow. Good start. Great start. Plus 3R. Wow, what a start. Very simple. Break below, close below the previous low. We flip to our 1 hour. You can see that wick on the 4H. Create a rejection, double top, and that's that rejection. Okay, wicks, patterns, engulfing candle. Simple as that. Okay, rinse and repeat. Literally the exact same as the one before. You can just see this is why you trade the trend. Okay, what a start. You know, if you're trading, I use 2% risk per trade. That's 12% right there. Simple as that. Okay, here we have another break and close below the structure. So we'll flip to our 1 hour and see what's going on here. Not quite liking that. No wicks in that one. Maybe we get a double top over here. No. Okay, so didn't see those wick rejections. Now we have a break and close below this previous low over here. Price is pushing back. Let's flip back to the 1H. So we had a Monday open here, I think. No, I don't know what that is. A little gap. Let's see what happens here. No wicks formed yet. Looks a bit messy. Yeah, that's a bit messy. You can just see, you know, this is the importance of wick rejections, okay? If you don't see that the buyers are trying to take back control and then the sellers are like, no, we're in control, get out of here, you know, it just shows that the momentum is still bearish, okay? It's a very key indicator of price momentum, and that's why I use it. You know, it's my golden little thing. Looks like we might get a reversal here. I think we might even have missed a trade over there. Maybe could have taken a buy on this, but I didn't like the structure. Not really for me, okay? But now we've broken, closed above this previous high over here. Let's see if price can push back. Not quite, okay? Now there's a new opportunity. Price break and close above this little structure. Let's flip to the 1 hour. So we have a Monday open again. Little gap up. Don't like trading on those opens. I think it's a bit risky, but let's see. We need a double bottom here because we formed some structure on the 1 hour. Okay, so currently this is bearish behavior we're seeing because we've broken and closed below the previous high low right over here. So that means this structure is bearish. So we can't take buys until we see this flip from bearish to bullish, and we need a double bottom to do that. So not quite seeing what I want. Yep, so we didn't quite get it. I think there might be a reversal on play here. Potentially could look at this. Let's just look at this on the line chart. It's not bad. The only thing I don't like about this is that the recent structure is with this lower low sort of structure over here. So we're actually trading from a key level, not a key structure, if we were to take this sell. But let's see how it goes. Because I think it's quite a strong little structure. Didn't get the wicks. Let's see if we get a double top. So now we're coming back to the previous structure over here. Let's just see what happens here. No. Not there. That's all right. So this is a bit of a mess at the moment. Let's just see what happens here. See if we form some structure. What you guys can get from this is that, you know, you don't have to take heaps of trades. Like, there's always going to be new opportunities, and you really do not have to rush into anything. So we're retesting, but we're not forming that rejection yet. Oof. we do have a little double bottom that's formed here. But I don't love it. You know, usually my rule of thumb is that when I'm unsure of a trade, I don't take it. And I'm unsure about this one because we've gone so deep into structure, then pushed back. I'm scared we've sort of, you know, it's going to turn out something like this. So we're breaking back into structure, then creating this double top over here, which is pushing us down. So for that, I'm not going to take it. If we miss out, we miss out. Yep. Yeah, we missed out. Oh well, I don't mind that. It wasn't quite my pattern, and that's alright. If you look at the 4H, it is actually really clean. Come back to that previous high. Who cares? Let's keep going. Move on. Jeez, we're just pushing up now. Pushing up, breaking structures. No regard for retests whatsoever. You know, sometimes the market's like this. You're not going to get many trades. Especially if you're a retest trader, often the market just doesn't retest, and that's fine. You just got to be able to sit through it, identify it, and just wait for the next one. Okay, so I'm spotting a reversal here. It's looking good. Break below the previous structure. This is the key level we've broken. Let's flip to our entry and see if we get a rejection. So this is something that often confuses some of my viewers, I think. So if you look at the 1 hour, you can see we've broken below structure, created a wick rejection, and we have some sort of an engulfing candle, I guess. Okay. But you can see the 4H just closed here. Okay. So if we flip back to the 4 hour, the 4H only just closed. Okay. So, you know, I'm not going to take a sell until I see this thing close below structure. Okay. Once I see that close, only then can I start looking for retests. Okay. So I'm not considering this retest to trade off. Okay. Because the 4H at this stage, when this retest happens, had not yet closed below structure. Okay. It's only at this candle close that the 4H breaks and closes below structure. So now we wait for a new retest. Okay. So, you know, if you're using the higher time frame to find your bias or your structure, stick to it. Okay. Don't start making up stories about, you know, you should be taking this. It's a good setup. Just wait. Okay. If we miss out, we miss out. It's not about finding every trade. It's about finding, you know, your system and your setups. So it looks like we missed out, and that's absolutely fine. Okay. I do not care. You got to be able to just let those go, because, you know, 9 times out of 10 it might work. But it's just not about that. You got to find your system, and you got to be able to stick to it, because that's what builds consistency. Okay, here we go. There's always new opportunities. Price pushing back, not quite what I'm looking for. Do we get some wicks? I'm gonna take the sell here. We've come back to the key level, created wick rejections. Because we don't have quite a deep retest back into this key level, I'm gonna do a very safe stop above structure, and we'll go for a 1 to 3. Okay, so we're just trading this double top at the key level with some wicks and an engulfing candle. Let's see what happens. Maybe we're at break even. Probably not though. 27. Nah, no way. Break even's around there. Okay, that's a loss. Not the end of the world. I think I still should have taken it. It was the setup that was there, but unfortunately we just didn't quite get it. Okay, that's fine. There is still a re-entry opportunity here. Price is pushing back, still respecting the previous structure. We're going to need a double top, so let's see what happens here. Does price come back? No. not quite it. Okay, let's move on. We got a reversal again here. So prices failed to make new lows, created a little double top, break and close above structure. Let's see if we push back. So structure somewhere around here. Not it. Got a potential continuation here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is why it's important to wait for that rejection. Okay, you can't just take buys or sells because price is pushing back to a key level. You got to see that momentum shift. Okay, we're coming back. No wicks formed. Let's see if we get a double top. Give me some wicks. We do have some tiny wicks, but I think, you know, let's look at the 4H. This might ruin it. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to take this. I just saw the 4H pushing back up, but I don't quite have that wick rejection I'm looking for. The whole point of wicks is to show, you know, the buyers are trying to take control and the sellers are pushing them back. I think small wicks like this, you know, you might as well not even have a wick because it's just, you know, market movement. You need to see that actual rejection. They're called wick rejections for a reason. Let's see. If we miss out, it's not the end of the world. Okay. So we've actually now pushed back to the previous 4H lower low structure, which is this one right here. We have the break, then we're trending back up to the retest. Now we form a new double top. So I'm going to take this sell. You can see we have some bigger wick rejections, a really nice double top structure. Let's take the sell. We won't go extremely aggressive. We'll go 15.5 stop. I'll go for our 1 to 3. Okay. That's break even. Oh, that sucks. So that would have been a break even trade. I would have moved my stop to break even, but still a very good trade. You know, it's just part of the process. It's going to happen. But, you know, I've crunched the numbers, and for me, moving my stop to break even works in the long run. So, you know, you can't get emotional over these little things. You just gotta, yeah. So let's break down this trade because I think it's quite a bit more complicated. So we can see the 4H creating a little consolidation area here, create that little structure there, push up, fake out, and we break and close below that structure. And then we're coming back to that level. So if we just drag this out here, the key level is this one right here. Okay, so you can see that over there. What happens here is we push up, create a structural high there, then we push up again and create a little fake out, fail to make new highs, and then we finally break below structure, push back for that retest. You just see lower low, lower high. Okay, yeah, it's just how it is. Yeah, it's gonna happen. But very happy with that trade. Good session so far. Okay, let's keep going. We've now broken below this structure. Let's see if we push back. Not quite where I want to be. Yeah, so we'll just wait, see what happens with this 4H because we now have another reversal. Broken and closed above the previous lower high structure right there. So let's see if we can push back on the 1 hour, see what happens with this. Pushing back, do we get some wicks? Not quite. Okay, let's move on. Now we've broken below the previous lows. So we have a continuation on our hands. Let's see if we can form something out of this. Pushing back, we'll need a double top because we've created some structure over here. So again, this retest on the 1 hour is currently in a bullish behavior. So this needs to flip to bearish. And to do that, we need to see a double top right here. Okay, so let's see what happens. Do we get it? Form some wicks. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. We're going to take the sell. Probably not the most ideal entry because of such a massive momentum candle, but we're going to take it anyway. I think, you know, we have the momentum. It is looking super nice. How much is this? 120. I don't think it's out of hand. Worst case, we lose. Let's see what happens. Should be break even. Oh yeah. So we're in at break even. I'm happy with that. I think we'll get a break even. Oof. Come on. Let's just play it out. All right, that's break even. That's all right. Absolutely happy with that trade. Super nice structure over here. You can just see on the line chart. Break below structure, create that new low. We form some structure on the 1H, and you can just see that's that bullish behavior on the 1 hour. So even though the structure is bearish on the 4 hour, you need to see that flip to bearish behavior before you enter. And you can see that with that double top. Price fails to make new highs, momentum shift. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful trade. Not concerned about the outcome. That is just an absolutely beautiful trade. Okay, so another break even. We're up 5R. Beautiful, beautiful session. Okay, let's keep going. There is a beautiful consolidation here. I need to stop saying beautiful. So let's keep going. Let's see what happens. Hide this. Okay, broken above structure. Let's see if we push back. So we'll flip to the 1 hour. It looks like we're coming back. Again, we're going to need a double bottom because we have that structure. Nope, no rejection. So let's continue and see what happens with this. So I'm not a massive fan of this because we have this structure up here as well. So I'm going to wait for, you know, I'm not going to take this just because we have this strong structure over here. Even though we've broken above the previous high, you know, you got to be able to look a bit and see what the probabilities are. So we wouldn't have entered that either way because we didn't get the rejection. Let's just clear this because there's one more setup here. So what we can see here, price has failed to make new highs, broken below that little trend over there. Now we're pushing back to the key level. Let's see. We didn't quite get that rejection. That's fine. We do have a last kiss on our hands here. You can see multiple touches on that little structure. Let's see if we can push back. We're on the 4H. Flip to the 1 hour. We're pushing back. We need a double top here because, again, we have that bullish behavior. So this needs to flip to bearish behavior. No engulfing candle yet. This is a bit messy, but I do really like these wick rejections. If we just zoom in, let's look at the line chart. We do have a little bit of a double top. You can see right here and right here. We have an engulfing candle, sort of. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to go a very safe stop somewhere above these wicks. I really like these because of these massive wick rejections and the massive structure we have to our left. You can see this is a very strong structure. So let's hope we reject it. Let's see what happens. Oh. Damn it. In all honesty, I don't think I should have taken that. You can see we've almost created a little range here on the 1 hour. So, you know, the probability of winning this trade dies as soon as you start seeing, you know, ranging markets. If you look at all the previous trades, they've been very clean, you know, bang or the double top is very clean. You can clearly see it. Whereas this one, you can just see consolidation. That just means there's no movement in the market, and you know, the chances of winning the trade just dies. So not the end of the world. We're still up 4R, I believe. We've taken some really nice trades. Let's take a few more and see how this goes. But yeah, happy with the session so far. Let's keep going. Get rid of all of this. We do have a reversal potentially here. You can see created that low, failed to make new lows, and then a higher low, higher high structure formed right there. Break above the key level. You can see that as well. We've broken this little trend over here, or if you want to draw it like that, I guess you can. You know, the trend, I don't use the trends. It's just more of a visual thing. I look more at the structures, okay? Let's see if we push back. Not quite, okay? Not quite what I'm looking for. I'm actually just going to wait till we leave this structure. I don't really want to be trading in it. So let's just see. Okay. Ooh, we might have missed a trade there. You can see the 4H has broken below this level here. Closed below, then we have that little wick. So I fear we might have missed a trade here. No, we didn't. Didn't quite get the retest. So let's see if we can push back now. Ooh, this ain't looking bad. So we're not seeing that engulfing candle yet. We do have some wicks. Let's see if we get a little double top or something. Not quite. Okay, not quite. That's fine. Let's keep watching and see what happens here. I think we might break above. Yeah, so there's the break above. Now we look for bull. Now we look for bullish continuations. Okay. Let's see. Come back. We need a double bottom. Again, we form that structure. Oh, come on. Not really clean at all. Let's keep playing it and just see what forms here. Okay, now we're just in a consolidation. So we'll just trade the next structure. Okay, little key thing: you don't have to be the first into a trade. All right, trends are trends because they keep going. Okay, there's always new entry opportunities. Okay, every time structure forms, you can re-enter. Okay, don't stress if you miss a trade. So now we've broken above the previous highs. Let's see if we can push back. We need a double bottom here. Come on. So let's see if we get a reversal here. I think we might. Not quite break and close. There we go. This is looking good for a reversal. Nope. So now we're back above for bullish behavior and structure. Do we come back for the retest? Nope. I want to take one more trade before I leave you guys. Okay, here we go again. Possible reversal. Let's see if we can retest this level. It's coming back. Nope. Really making this last trade hard. Okay, I think we might have one here. Break above the previous highs. Let's flip to the 1 hour. We don't have wick rejections. Do we form a double? Oh, no wicks. Can't enter it. We have a new break above structure. Okay, this is a bit of a mess. Ooh, little head and shoulders pattern here. You can see left shoulder, head, right shoulder, break, close below. Let's flip to the 1 hour. Let's see if we get a retest happening here. Wouldn't that be great? We need a double top. This is messy. Very messy. Let's just see if we get some sort of a lower high structure maybe. Okay. I don't mind this. Okay. It's a bit more complicated, this trade, but essentially price pushes back, creates a little indecision candle here. So imagine on the 4 hour, I won't flip because that'll reveal the trade, but you know, we'd be creating a massive wick on this key level on the 4 hour. Price would be pushing down. We come back, create a new double top on this key level, multiple wicks. I do quite like this. Probably not the perfect trade, but I need to get back to the live markets. So let's just take it. Whatever happens, happens. We'll go decently aggressive and we'll go for our 1 to 3. Okay. Actually, let's go a bit higher. 1 to 3. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Is it good? No. That's all right. Anyway, that'll be it for today's backtesting session, minus 1 hour. So we are up 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're up 3R in total. 2 wins, 2 break evens, 3 losses. That's pretty on par. We started really well. Every trade I took, I think I'm happy with. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe if you guys did. Follow me on Instagram or whatever, and enjoy.